today with my newborn and new mama must-haves. These are products that I found super helpful. I have a 2-month-old baby girl, and these are things that have been so helpful through the first 2 months of being a new mama. A bunch of notes here, so if you see me looking down at my phone, this is why. So I'm gonna start with the new mama must-haves. Now I had a C-section, but a lot of these things will apply whether you had a C-section or not. Oh, the first thing that you'll want is Depends. Yes, adult diapers, they are gonna be your best friend. I loved mine. I did not like the netted underwear. Some people really love those. I personally hated the netted underwear and the big old pads. They just felt gross and bulky. The Depends were nice. I could wear them with leggings. It didn't look like I was wearing, you know, a diaper. They were really nice. I could wear leggings with them. They didn't look big and bulky. They're very comfortable. Definitely recommend getting Depends. The next thing I definitely recommend getting is these. I don't know why you would ever buy disposable like nursing pads. Buy these. These are washable. You can get them off Amazon. It comes with a bag to wash them in so they don't get lost in the laundry. These are amazing. I'm 8 weeks postpartum now. Up until 7 weeks postpartum, I leaked like crazy. Like I would change these 3 to 4 times a day. Now I don't leak as much, which is really nice, but they're very absorbent. They are washable. I would have gone through so many disposable pads if I would have had them, and it'd have been so expensive. Get these ones. They are washable. Like I said, they come with a bag. So nice. I don't know what I would have done without these. I still use them because, you know, you don't want to leak in your bra because then you're washing lots and lots of bras. Get some good nursing bras. I found some on Target. I will link them down below. They're like more like regular bras. Otherwise, you know, there's the standard nursing bra, which I have a bunch of those too, but those aren't always cute to wear under like normal clothes. So get good nursing bras and nursing pads. All right, the next is a haka. This is amazing. I have 3 of them. This goes on your breast when you are nursing, like your opposite breast. So usually, I mean, at least I think everybody can feel when they're having a letdown. It's like pins and needles in your nipple. So basically, when I'm nursing her on one side, I'll take this and you just suction it to the other side, and it will, 1, catch the fallout, and 2, draw out some of the milk to kind of relieve your breast. Now it does pull out a lot of fore milk, which is a little bit more sugary and not as filling as the hind milk, but I actually have quite a bit of milk, and when I do this in a 5 to 8 minute feed, I will pull 2 to 4 ounces out of my other boob, especially my left one, because that one's my overproducer. My right is my lame boob. So I'll usually nurse her on my right, relieve my left, and then you have milk that you can start storing, and you can store it with pumped milk as well, so you make sure you get that hind milk in there as well, because that's the fatty milk that really helps keep them full. But I love my haka. I use it multiple times a day. She's on reflux medication, and the easiest way I found to give her the reflux medication is with a little bit of milk. So every morning I will do this and I'll take about 1 ounce and put her reflux medication and give that to her in a bottle. And 1, she gets her reflux medication, and 2, I have extra milk left over that I can mix with pumped milk. Now the pump that I use is the Spectre 2. I really like that. If you're having issues with it, check your flange size, because I have found that that is a huge issue of why you might not be pumping as well, and you're not always going to be the same flange size on both nipples. One side I am a bigger flange size than I am on the other side. And I use the Spectre 2, and I really like it. I also have a Medela hand pump that I use, and that one's okay, but I need to get a smaller flange for it because it's like way too big. But the Spectre 2 is really nice. Check with your insurance. You might get it for free. I got mine for free through my insurance, and I really like it. The bottles that we're using are the Komotomo. I love these. They're silicone squishy. She takes to it really easy. We haven't had any nipple confusion. I really, really like these. These are the smaller 4 ounce ones. I also have the 8 ounce ones, and this is the Slow Flow nipple. And this is just a wonderful bottle. We really, really like these. So if you're looking for a bottle, try the Komotomos. We've been really, really happy with them. It's the only bottles we've tried, and she's really, really liked them. Pacifiers. She really likes the MAM pacifiers. She's now starting to take the Ryan and Rose Cutie Pats, which I think are the cutest pacifiers ever. But these are the ones that she just really likes, are these MAM ones. If you've tried to give her the Cutie Pat and they don't like them, they like the Ma'am, Ryan and Rose is coming out with flat pats, which are going to be more of this shaped, which I'm so excited about, and a pacifier clip. I made this actually. You can look on YouTube how to make it. These are silicone beads. They're safe for them to chew on. And then this is paracord. You can get it at Hobby Lobby, and then it's just a suspender clip. They're really easy to make, so I made a bunch of them in like cute little colors to match her outfits. A few people, when I posted about these on Instagram, were concerned that she could pull these off and eat them and swallow them. I have a very tight knot on one side. The hole on these is so tiny. It's very difficult to put the beads on, and it'll be very difficult to take them off. So I'm really not worried about her choking on them. They are not going anywhere. But pacifier clips, you can buy these on Amazon. You can make your own. You can buy them. Lots of different companies make these. But these are a must-have, especially if you have a dog, because if she drops her pacifier, Finn like wants to eat it, and then, you know, got to throw it away. Or if he gets it in his mouth, then we have to disinfect it all over again. So these just clip onto their, you know, their bib or their pajamas or their clothes, and then you just loop a pacifier on there. When they get older and they're teething, you can get little teethers that you can attach to them. These have been a must-have because, especially right now, she can't hold on to her pacifier, so if she spits it out and we're holding her or bouncing her, a lot of times they end up on the floor, but with this, they don't, and you don't lose them as easily. So I definitely recommend a pacifier clip. Next is a brush. I just recently got her this brush. It's like a little dry brush. She has a little bit of cradle cap. This is really great to brush her hair to get off the cradle cap, or like on her brows. She's got really dry brows and really dry scalp. So this is very, very handy to kind of get that off. I also got her little nail files because you don't really need to clip their nails. They're pretty fragile, and I'm scared to clip their nails at this young because I did it to Ethan and I clipped his skin and it bled, and it was like horrifying for me. So a little nail file, and this, you can get these little sets. Very cheap. I think this brush was like $2 off Amazon, and it came with a comb, and you just kind of scrub lightly on their head, and it really does help get all that dead skin off. And it's very, very gentle too. So a good little brush, especially if your baby has cradle cap, is a must. Now we have two different bathtubs for her. One is the flower bathtub, which I'm excited for when she can sit up and I can put it in the sink and give her a bath. We have an infant one right now. I had the same one with Ethan, and it has like the infant insert, which I'll insert pictures here of the flower one, and also the tub she's currently using. That one's just a lot easier when they don't have a lot of head control and they're not sitting. The flower one's gonna be really great when she's a little bit bigger and can sit up and hold her head up a little bit better. Really love the bathtub we're using now and can't wait to use the other one. It's just super easy to drain. We just stick it in the bathtub. She loves it. She really likes baths, but she wants you to cover her with washcloths, so that's what we have to do now. But we really, really like that one. Diaper changes. So this may seem silly, and I thought it was kind of silly when I first heard about it, but it's literally a life changer. We have two different types. This is the spatula. The other one we have actually twists onto the end of your diaper cream, so you squeeze it out and then you wipe it on their butt. This one, you would just put a little diaper cream on here and then you use this and wipe their butt. This girl poops and pees so much. I change her diaper at least 10 times a day. If I was to put diaper cream on my hands, that stuff is hard to get off. So I can't be bothered to keep wiping my hands, you know, to get all the diaper cream off my fingers and then go wash my hands to get the rest of it off. That stuff, if you like try to wash it off with soap and water, it's just a mess. This has been so nice. I just put a little diaper cream on there, slap it on her little booty, and then wipe this off with a wet wipe, and we're good to go. My fingers, it's like mess free on my fingers. Usually it's like all over your hands, then you're trying to like wipe your hands off and put her diaper back on and put her clothes on. It's just too messy. This is so nice. It may seem silly, but honestly, it's been a life changer for diaper changes. This one's called the Baby Bum. Got them on Amazon. I'll link all this stuff down below. This is the little spatula we have in her nursery. Then we have the other one that's the twist on. Just twist right onto the tube. That one is in our bedroom and we love it. Other things that have been must-haves is the DockATot. Oh, it's so great. She takes so many naps in it. I'll insert a picture or two if I have some. We have the marble print. We love it. DockATot was nice enough to send it to us. They also did a giveaway for my followers, which was so very kind of them. I love my DockATot. We use it every single day. She uses it for her naps. And then the Halo Bassinet is phenomenal. We have that in our room, and it just was really nice. It can go right up to your bed. We moved it now into the corner so that when she sleeps in there, she's like not necessarily as close to us, so she doesn't like smell me as much. But it's very nice. It's got a vibration mode on it. If you are looking for something for in your room that's kind of low profile, doesn't take up a ton of space, it's really nice. It rotates, it has a little light on it, it vibrates, and if you had a C-section, it's really nice to be right next to your bed because it does lower and like move up depending on how high your bed is. It's really, really great. So we also really have loved that. And then another thing is a sleep machine. Those are so nice, or a sound machine. We have a portable one that does all the different sounds, and then we have the Hatch baby in her room. I love it. It does music, it does white noise. If you are anything like me and my baby, we cannot sleep, and even Ethan, I cannot sleep in dead silence. We also live kind of near a busy road, so it can get really loud when cars drive by and you don't want them waking up your baby. So I love the sound machine. Also, I bought the Hatch baby scale, and I'm obsessed with it. It's a changing pad. It's in her room. We use it for changing her, but also I weigh her every single week on her like every week birthday. So every Wednesday I weigh her. Especially if you're breastfeeding, you don't necessarily know how much they're getting or if they're gaining well. And this baby is gaining real well. I need to measure her or weigh her because I haven't weighed her since last week. But she was born, when we left the hospital, she was 7 pounds. She had lost 8 ounces in the 3 days we were there. She was 7 pounds when we left. She's now over 11 pounds. And she's 8 weeks old. So she's definitely gaining really well, but I love tracking how she's gaining. And with that, like the Hatch baby app, I'm obsessed with. It corresponds, you can download it even if you don't have the scale, but it does correspond with the scale. And she's currently taking a nap. I have to go wake her up after this. She's been sleeping for 2 hours, but you can track like feeding left or right boob or bottle, her sleep, pumping schedule, diapers, wet, dry, or dirty. And then it will put in here so you can see that you're starting to have a pattern of her sleep. So if you are a scheduled person like I am, you can start to see her sleep patterns, her eating patterns, and kind of get your baby on a little bit of a schedule and see, okay, well, when I put her to bed at this time, this is how long she usually sleeps at night. And it's just been so great. So I stopped tracking her diapers because she just poops and pees so much. I don't need to track that anymore. But you can see here, like every night we've been putting her to bed about the same time. And then you can track and see like when she wakes up the next morning. So I love that. If you are a scheduled type person like I am, you'll really love that app. It's been amazing. Like I said, you download that for the scale because it's Bluetooth and it will track her weight, but you don't have to have the scale to use that app. All right, the last few things are swaddles and sleepers and stuff. Copper and Pearl, I love their burp cloths, I love their bibs, and I love their swaddles and their nursing cover or car seat cover. I'm obsessed with them. I have all of them, like in each category, multiple ones. This is their swaddle. It's just a lilac color. They are so soft and stretchy. The swaddles are great. We don't really swaddle her in these, but we use them as little blankets. We lay them out for her to lay on. We have them in the car as a little blanket. I'll carry them to tie and use as a nursing cover if I'm out and about, or I'll use the car seat cover because that also doubles as a nursing cover. They're so soft and stretchy and breathable and just amazing quality. So I highly recommend Copper and Pearl for your swaddle blankets, your bibs, your burp cloths, and your car seat covers. Not sponsored, bought all mine off Amazon, and I'm obsessed with them. Sleepers. These are my favorite. We had quite a few. I don't know why I ever bought any other ones other than these. These are from Cloud Island. I got mine at Target. The reason these ones are so nice is because they start zipping at the top. So in the middle of the night or anytime you change their diaper, you just unzip halfway and you can change their diaper without unzipping the whole thing. Especially in these swaddle blankets in the middle of the night when she doesn't poop anymore at night, she only pees. But when she was pooping, these were really nice because she could still be swaddled with her arms down and you could just change her diaper without having to undo everything. So I have a bunch of these in all different colors, all different sizes. She's currently in 0 to 3 months now, and she just turned 8 weeks old. So I love these. They do have the little thing to cover their hands so they don't scratch their face, but these are amazing. The swaddles that we started out with, oh, here's one of the copper and pearl burp cloths, very plushy and soft. These are amazing. The first ones we started out with were these Woombies because I had one with Ethan and I loved it. I still like these, but I'm going to show you my favorite one at the end. This one is the Grow With Me, so it can expand to get bigger, and then once they're rolling you can unsnap this so they can sleep with their arms out. I like this. It's a thicker material. You have to put it on just right though, otherwise it kind of like bunches up around their shoulders and their neck. They have plenty of room for their neck, so it's not like it's digging in around their neck. It just is bulky up top here. So that was the only bad thing about these. And so then I went from this to the Ollie, which I saw this all over Instagram, and they're cute. They're extremely expensive. I think it's like $60. So it's a swaddle. It goes around them like this, and then it bunches at the end, which I'll show you a picture of what it looks like. The problem with this is it really does hold them in, and it's cute. It's great for Instagram photos. But listen to this. So you Velcro them in. But if you have to change your baby's diaper and they're wearing this, do you hear how loud that is? Like, that will startle your baby. And you cannot change their diaper without unvelcroing it, at least half of it. So that is just unrealistic to have them sleep in this, because if you change their diaper in the middle of the night and you're wanting them to stay asleep, they're not gonna sleep through that sound. So while it's cute for Instagram photos, and I kind of got sucked in because of how cute it was and I was seeing it all over Instagram, very unrealistic if you need to change your baby's diaper in the middle of the night. The next one, and I do really like this one, is the Halo one. Now, it's kind of being washed out. It's just white. This one's really nice because it has, it's like a little sleep sack. It's very warm and quilted. So you zip them in, and then their arms are out like this, and you swaddle their arms, swaddle their arms in. It also has a little diagram to show you how you can swaddle them with their arms in or out. So that's really nice too. So when she no longer needs her arms swaddled in, you can Velcro it lower so her arms are out, and it's very warm. So that's nice if you live somewhere where it's really cold or your baby runs really cold. Our baby runs really hot, like Ethan and I. So poor Ted, he is outnumbered because we all run hot. So she gets too hot in this on most nights. So then we found this, the Happiest Baby one, and this one's my favorite. So very lightweight, very breathable. It has this netting at the top, which is great. So you put her in and you swaddle her arms down like this. And so her arms are swaddled down, and then you zip her up. So her arms aren't gonna be like flopping all over the place. Then you zip her up, and then when you wanna change her diaper, you only unzip the bottom half. Her arms still stay swaddled down like this, and it's super easy to change her diaper. And the zipper is really quiet. It's a very smooth zipper. It's very lightweight, and it's not bulky. So if your babies run hot, check this one out because it's just very breathable. It has mesh down here as well. And this is just our favorite because of how lightweight it is. It's not bulky or bunchy, and it's very breathable because she does run warm. So breathable. If your babies are hot and you like something that's lightweight, get this. If your babies run cold or you're worried your baby's cold at night, this is definitely far more plushy and thick and warm. And then this is cute if you want some cute Instagram photos. The Ollie is very cute. The Woombi is still really nice, but we purchased quite a few of them because if she had a blowout or she peed through something, we needed to have other ones. I kind of wish now that we just had this one and bought more of the Happiest Baby ones, which we did, end up buying another one in a larger size. But these are nice as well. They're just a little bit thicker, and they can be a little bit bulky on the upper part of baby's body. A few things that I'll just insert pictures because they're too big to show in here. The Rock and Play, we really love that. It's the one that we got, my friend Laura bought us, Mrs. Lola Lynn, she's so sweet. That one's really nice. It has like a little projector, so there's little pictures, it has music, it vibrates, and it rocks, and she really likes that. So we use that quite often. I also really love our swing, which I'll insert a photo of. I get a lot of questions when I show it on Instagram. The nice thing is it goes side to side, it goes front to back. She doesn't like front to back, but she likes the side to side motion. You also could take it off and just have it be a rocker with the vibration modes on it. We really love that as well. And we really love two different play mats that we have. We have one that's like a TP that I can't wait till she starts getting a little bit more active and playing with, and I'll insert photos of all of these. And then the other one is this musical one by Fisher-Price. Madison Miller talked about it. I love it for her. I know all the songs by heart now in the exact order that they go in, and it's a kind of grow with me product, so they can lay, kick on the little piano keys, and then as they get bigger they can sit up and play on the piano keys, and then when they're older you can detach the piano part and they can just play with that on its own. And it has different levels, 1, 2, and 3. So we really like those, and those are the products that we've loved for her first 2 months and also my first 2 months postpartum. They have been extremely helpful. What products have you been loving? Let me know down in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!